Oh, Santa Claus is still Santa-ing. Oh, madness. It's Boxing Day, guys and girls. Where the hell is it to go in? Feels like within about 20 minutes I'll be back at work. Oh, that's not gonna fit. Yes, that is a sack of presents. And yes, we're gonna go see Mama, because I haven't seen her yet over the Christmas period. Bless Andrea, she's all snotty. She hasn't got what I got, but she's got some sort of cold, which is fun for her. Ah, better. Probably should put that somewhere better. But yes, it is still the festive season. It is in full swing, and oh my god, this is way too close to the steering wheel, but never mind. Only round the way. Hope you're winning, hope you're well, hope you've had a fantastic festive season so far. Hope Santa brought you all the things that you were dreaming for. Oh, let's get this day rolling, shall we? I have no idea what it has in store for us, but we're up, we're on it, we're living, we're breathing. That's a pretty good start if you ask me. That was a fun drive, being so close to the steering wheel. I could do it with my knees. Oh my days. Why I didn't put it in behind the passenger seat, I do not know, but never mind. That was about how much my brain is operating. I did brush my hair this morning though, so I suppose that's a slight win. It did look like a bird had been a nest in it all night, so oh, check me out. Fully in that festive vibe. Oh, we don't do that these days, you can't do that. Merry blooming Christmas to you.
Is there Dave's as well in there?
No, just you, dude.
Oh,
3 hours later.
And just like that, we emptied one bag and then filled the same bag up again with more presents to take home. So I will be sitting in a stupid position on the way home because I didn't bother putting it behind the passenger seat. Oh, right. Onwards, dear boy. Ah, home.
These guys are going to... Or deciding to commit to YouTube in the past year. You know, you made the documentary and you...
So I've been at home a little while and I was watching a YouTube video about camera bellows. Completely off subject this is, but bear with me. And it was something that I'd started watching because I've got an interest in why the hell do you use bellows, what are they used for, and well, they look cool. But beside that, over the last 24 hours, there's been so much talk within different groups just about all the things that make Christmas Christmas. Whether it was the little table of picky bits, whether it was the fact that maybe your granddad would sit the entire Christmas day without opening one present, or it felt like it, but it would just eke the day out. And especially for the fact that we've spoke just how quick that day went. And it always seems to. I see now why other people that I've come across in my lifetime take their sweet time about the day just to eke it out and make it that little bit more Christmassy. Yet again, that is kind of a caveat. It's off of topic. The topic that I have been wanting to say about, that's all been brought about all of this sort of thing, is the fact of, is it a matter of, as we get older, we become less influential or influenced, in the fact that as you're young, you kind of latch onto these things that make Christmas feel like Christmas, or they give you a sense of intrigue because you don't quite understand them, and so they become more poignant in forming you and shaping you into the adult that you become. Why is it that certain things, maybe certain movies, certain lines in movies, or images that you see throughout the course of your life really become quite poignant? Do we, as we get older, find less intrigue in those things? Or is it something that's changed within the time that we've lived in? Who blooming well knows? Just something that's been plaguing on me because I've been watching videos quite a lot lately about certain things, seen a lot of Christmas movies, And it's always the ones that you seem to have watched as a kid that have burnt that everlasting impression about how it should be or what it should be like into your imagination. However, I watch lots of videos now with lots of information, movies such like and all the rest, and they're not as predominant or poignant or life-changing as they seem to be in those younger days. On that note, I'm going to continue to watch video about for some photography, and I'm pretty sure it won't make me a better photographer, but it'll make me feel better about being a rubbish photographer, something like that.
Or work in one of the more difficult schools at a higher age, but that's...
But in terms of visual or sensor data, that
So after watching a whole heap load more of movies, films, videos, YouTube clips, whatever you want to call them, I had this sort of like idea, I don't know, I had a mere thought, and that thought was the difference to what I was saying earlier is almost the fact that we didn't go out of our way to watch stuff. We just came across it. We were recommended it. Somebody said, dude, you've got to see this movie, or have you seen this? And to some degree, it's already then pushed on us with the view or the perspective of maybe a peer, a friend, or somebody that we would respect their opinion. And then from that, whether it did or it didn't, it would shape you as an individual. Something I've just noticed in the last little while is the fact that now, for me personally, I tend to go and try to find videos that could actually shape me into what I become or what I want to become. Yeah, if you could stay with that, you've done well. Now, I'm not trying to sound patronizing at all, but I just know for some people that will not be in their box of interests. They will have no interest or take on what I have just said in that last little bit. But are we in a state later on in life where we're going to try to collect the information that will structure our path forward over when we were younger, that we weren't actually looking for it, it just came across us, and then that itself evolved into our psyche, into our conscious being? Yeah. How many videos a day do you spend watching, trying to master or perfect your art? How much of that video content does actually change or alter yourself? Because a really whacked out thought is, if you are out there trying to find your inner voice, if you're listening to other people's voice tell you what you need to be doing to find your inner voice, you ain't never going to find your inner voice. Well, after pretty much eating 2 mince pies, devouring the half pot of Pringles, starting on the alcoholic liqueurs, and eating some more Reese's cupcakes, I'm going to call it an evening, guys and girls. I'm going to let you sit and ponder on that thought of discovering your inner voice, finding yourself, and just where the crossover between trying to let other people tell you what it is and you listening to yourself to discover what it is. Heavy thoughts, man, for a Boxing Day, if you ask me. But apart from that, it's been super chill. Andrea's off out. I'm home alone. See what I did there? And I'm going to get an edit on. So I hope you're winning. I hope you're well. I hope you've had a fantastic time out of madness and just tuned into the family vibes. I'll see you in the next vlog. Can't believe it, man. Edging closer to 2025. That's some sci-fi stuff right there.